horse. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, where are you going? Chill. I've got one. Pain chocolate. Don't mind Aneve, everybody. Aneve is a AI trying to learn how to be human. So whatever you teach him, that's on you. Okay. Where's this guy?
I think this is yours, mister.
I mean, you basically just chat. It's gonna learn things. What's funny is that it does have sometimes when it actually says something relevant to the conversations in the chat, but then other times it comes out with something that doesn't make any sense. And it's absolute garbage. Like just word vomit of the digital mouth, if you will. Man, how the hell do we have the same horse too?
Let's go! Let's go! Yeah!
Wow. Fallout Law is certainly a lot. There's lore inside the lore, so
Let's go!
good old World War II info is also pretty good info, I guess, but I'm not even sure what all it what all it knows. I appreciate the follow. Like there are chats that it's been in where there was like a lot of Metroid talk, and a lot of times it will randomly blurt out something in other chats where it brings up Metroid, so teaching it some Fallout lore probably wouldn't be too bad. Let's cut this. I still need to get back into Fallout. I need to take a break. It was literally Fallout 4 was my most played game this year. Whoa. I almost forgot about being steady with the X button. Come on. Sorry, fellas. I'm just trying to make it through. I wonder if this is actually closer to the end of the game, that you don't really do much with him, but unlock one of the outfits. Sounds like you gotta do a lot, but I might be wrong.
Alright. Work you there, nag. Hello. Yeah.
Come on. Alright, so I'm about to go find the marshal's wife, who her husband was responsible for killing my pa.
Come on, fast.
I kind of wish I would have known what was going to happen in that moment, because I was like really confused, and then all of a sudden I just like went into dead-eye mode. If I knew he was going to be pulling his pistol, which, let's be fair, you're facing down 20-something rifles pointed at you. Pulling out your pistol probably ain't gonna do much, but... Oh. Must miss the turn off there. Oh. I remember coming to this area before. It's like where we found one of the first treasures.
Easy now. Great.
Alright, I'm gathering we're not just gonna murder this lady.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello, young man.
Hi.
What are you doing out here? Are you out visiting the lake with your family?
No, ma'am. I was looking to deliver a letter to Edgar Ross.
A letter in the casing of a bullet.
That bureau just won't get its talons out of him, even though he's retired. Edgar gave them some of the best years of his life. They ought to let him retire in peace. They'll not rest till they've killed him with worry, and he's such a sensitive man. I'm sorry, I shouldn't get so angry. I don't suppose any of this is your fault. There's no need to worry about him nowadays.
Well, where is he?
Oh,
He and
he's
his
dead.
brother Philip went hunting
Oh.
on the south side of the San Luis River. Be careful crossing over. They were saying it was dangerous.
I sure will, ma'am. And don't worry about a thing. I'm sure your husband will be just fine.
Go find the Ross brothers near Rio del Toro. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go all the way around.
Whoa, boy. Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 2 looks so good compared to this. Like, it's insane. The production value that had increased, but this was fun. I do want it to be over though. Oh, then not to mention that I gotta still do the DLC, but DLC will be fun. The Undead Nightmare Zombies. Bravo. There's always a damn cougar over here. This is where your father first gets shot. I'm not gonna do the challenge, I'm sorry.
Come on!
Yeah, we're not worried about doing that right now. And there's a few challenges that I do want to get through. Because I do want to 100% the game. Which definitely, the Fallout 4 is a rough one to try to 100%, but if I didn't waste so much time just getting lost in the world, I probably would have had it 100%ed by now. Okay, here we go. Crossing back over to Mexico. Man, not for nothing, I think Red Dead 2, from what I understand, is a prequel to Red Dead. So if they do make a Red Dead 3, does that mean that you're gonna be Jack? Or are they gonna do a whole new story? Ooh.
Let's slow down.
Yeah, I can't leave that out there. We kill it, we skin it, and gut it.
Should be able to sell this.
Okay. What the hell?
Come on, fast! Stop now.
Damn balls you need to get.
Hey there, mister. How's the hunting?
Oh, pretty good, son. Got me a few rabbits, coyote, elk. Still looking for some trophies for the parlor.
I've got a letter here for Edgar Ross. You know him? I heard he was down in these parts with his wife.
Of course, I know him. He's my brother. Gone down river, duck hunt. Must be a pretty important letter that come all this way.
Oh, yes, sir. Real important. I'll be on my way home as soon as I deliver this message.
You best be off then. Just don't get on his bad side. He's got a filthy temper.
Yeah, well, young Jack here certainly has a temper.
Son, you don't want to miss him. I'd go now if I was you.
Let's go! Let's go!
He sounds so funny. Let's go, let's go. Okay, I'm assuming that it's not going to be crazy cinematic, but we are going to pop them.
Oh, easy.
very interesting. We do got the high caliber pistol that he gave John.
Whoa. Excuse me. You Edgar Ross?
Oh yeah.
Do I know you?
Forgive me for startling you, sir. I have a message for you. My name is Jack Marston. You knew my father.
I see. I remember your father.
I've come for you, Ross.
And you, boy, have sure as shit found me.
You killed my father.
Your father killed himself with the life he lived.
You killed him. I saw you.
You keep saying that.
You sent him to do your dirty work. Then you shot him like a dog.
And I'll shoot you like one too, you little piece of trash. Now get out of here before I kill you as well!
I ain't going nowhere, old man.
Are we gonna really do the draw? We are. Wow. You have accepted a duel. Oh. It's funny to say that I have accepted it. And he did get him with it. Look at that. That's the pistol he gave his father. Damn, that really was it. Yeah, I gotta say, the story was good. Like, they definitely, like, if, like, alright, so I talked about this last night. If they didn't have so much farming that needs to be done in order to do all the little things, it would make the story more streamlined. But I enjoyed the story. It really was good. And then the fact that, like I said, Red Dead 2 is literally a prequel to this is gonna be insane. Time for Fallout. Like I said, my Steam recap of 2024 literally showed me that 30% or something like that was of Fallout. Hey Ambrosia. Yes, it is done. There's a bunch of little challenges that I'll probably end up doing just because I want to 100% it, but to finally get through Red Dead so that way I could finally get to Red Dead 2 is going to be great. Oh, well, actually, I do need to do the DLC too for this, so the little undead nightmare zombie action. But other than that, yeah. Yeah, so Steph, like I said, the fact that my Fallout percentage from my Steam recap was like at 30% this year. and I didn't even complete the game. I literally was just fooling around in it the whole time. So maybe I'll actually get through it. But this was fun. I mean, I'm also not a huge fan of like the wheel mechanic in weapon selections. Like there's just certain games that do so much with how you toggle through things, and I'm using a controller because it's third person. For those that know me, I love doing third person with a controller and first person with a keyboard and mouse. And still to this day, the best third person controller based manipulation of what you can do as the character you're playing and toggling through items, resources, weapons is Metal Gear 5. It is so smooth and seamless that you just it's so intuitive also. And there's no like button mashing for like running. It's like you toggle it, you know, you click into the left analog stick, and then you use like the D-pad for like weapon selections and things like that. It's like it's so smooth. And then ironically, there's this other streamer that plays Death Stranding, which is another Hideo Kojima game. And he was telling me about how Helldivers 2 is very similar to Metal Gear controls, and that's something that I do have on my backlog to get through. So it's going to be interesting to play that and see just how similar it is, because from what I saw with like a split screen of Metal Gear 5 and Helldivers 2, it was very similar in I guess like the maneuverability, but the developers, they cooked. This is going to be an interesting one to just see where they go with the franchise, because if they actually do a Red Dead 3, I'm assuming you got to be Jack, because if 2 is a prequel and you get to understand where his father and the gang, like how they all came up or whatever, then part 3 should probably be Jack and showing the cycle of how, you know, you could fall right back into the same thing that your family was doing beforehand, even though that, you know, you had a different opportunity and change and whatnot. Like that dude wanted to be a businessman and then real quick changed. Damn, so how the hell am I gonna do the other legendary weapon stuff? It's gotta be with the challenges, because there's that one, what is it called? The explosive rifle. It's like people have to be hiding behind cover, and you have to get 5 of them with 1 shot. I don't see how I'm gonna be able to do that in the open world. Like, it has to be from doing the challenges. And then even more so, the 5 tomahawks. And then also I think the other challenge was disarming 6 without reloading or changing your weapon. So it's like, there's just a lot of things that I don't see how anybody was able to do that type of stuff during the regular gameplay unless they were like paying attention to it. Because for myself, I mean, like, I ran through the story pretty quick, I think. I got a lot done, but then I would spend some time just focusing on the challenges, and by far the worst ones are going to be poker, the liar's dice game, and blackjack. Like, I'm not big on gambling in those type of card games as it is, so it's going to be kind of annoying to try to get that stuff done. The little knife fillet game where it's like you're stabbing the table and you're missing the fingers, that was easy enough to do. And the arm wrestling, easy enough to do, but they just had to throw in blackjack and poker. Oh, I didn't realize I could have just skipped that. Remember, my family's complete. Alright, so now what? It really is just whatever. Oh. Let's check his body, actually. Wow. My guy was carrying around over 400. Yeah. So then... is that really it? Okay, this guy was over here, but... see, I think another thing too that I probably should go back and start here and run through the map to try to sell something to every location. Hey, damn. Because I know that there's an achievement for that, I'm pretty sure. Or am I wrong? I know these are going to be tough, but I'm probably going to have to do them within these. And see, I only did 2. One, I got the gold, but this one, I didn't. It's so wild, too, that this game has... you can literally put cheats on. As you can see, I don't have any on, but... so, if you see, that is not John Marston. That is Jack. His son. And his son